Fire of Driftwood by Henry Longfellow. We sat within the farmhouse old, whose windows looked over the bay, gave to a sea breeze damp and cold, an easy entrance night and day. Not far away we saw the port, with strange old-fashioned silent town, the lighthouse, the dismantled fort, wooden houses quaint and brown. We sat and talked until the night, the scanning filled the little room. Our faces faded from the sight, our voices only broke the gloom. We spake of many avenged scene, of what we once had fought and said, of what had been and might have been, and who was changed and who was dead. And all that fills the hearts of friends, and first they feel, with secret pain, their lives thenceforth have separate ends and never can be one again. First slight whirring of the heart, that words are powerless to express, and leave it still unsaid in part, or say it in too great excess. The very tones in which we spake had something strange I could but mark. Leaves of memory seemed to make a mournful rustling in the dark. Oft died the words upon our lips, as suddenly from out the fire, built of a wreck of stranded ships, the flames would leap and then expire. And as the splendor flashed and failed, we thought of wrecks upon the main, of ships dismantled, out of a hail and sent no answer back again. Windows rattling in their frames, the ocean roaring up the beach, the gusty blasts, the bickering flames, all mingled vaguely in our speech. Till they made themselves apart, our fancies floating through the brain, the long-lost adventures of the heart that sent no answers back again. Our flames that glowed, our hearts that yearned, they were indeed too much akin to the driftwood fire without that burned, the thoughts that burned and glowed within.